Women in your 30s, stitch this TikTok and tell women in their 20s something that you wish you knew when you were in your 20s.
Be a hoe. Now, whatever level of hoe you feel like it's cool for you, go ahead. But be a hoe. That nigga don't love you. That nigga don't love you.
This is random, wild, and crazy things girls say on TikTok.
So, what's on your bucket list for spring break?
To suck 10 a night.
That's enough internet for me today.
Brace yourself, people. Listen to this.
If she sleeps with you on the first date, she probably doesn't like you.
There is nothing worse than being the guy that she actually sees as boyfriend material. She will have you working overtime and paying premium prices for the booty butt cheeks. Yet some dudes out there know her as a free-for-all. Treat me like them other dudes that you let hit with minimal effort. Why should I be treated like a potential suitor? I also want to be treated like a drive-by. I don't see what you see in me. Okay, that kind of sounds a little bit personal on my end.
I one time left a guy because he was so boring. You know when you know that they're not going to bring any drama to your life?
So you want drama? Joe.
I have so much to tell and so much drama happening. Or I can fish drama from somewhere. And I'm like, and he was not toxic. He was like a normal guy. Like, no, I'm just normal, you know. And I was like, no, you can't just be normal.
You're not looking for drama, you're looking for excitement.
Wait, real quick question on that. So you have two boxes, right? You have just hookup box and relationship box. Do you make the relationship box guys, you make them wait?
Yeah.
And then the hookup guys right away.
And that's the crazy part is like those guys usually, like, if they're in the hookup box, it's because I don't see them in a way, like they're not good enough to be relationship wise. So like maybe I'll let them
hit it.
Yeah, but it's like the same for me. Like I am also a fuckboy. I would want them to wait to see if we have a genuine connection before I do that, you know, just because like if it's serious to me, then it's going to be serious to me, but if it's not serious to me, then it's absolutely not. And
then women complain and wonder, where have all the good men gone? Guess what, ladies? It's either you'll have turned them into incels or F-boys. Because women have continuously rewarded bad boys with the booty butt cheeks.
That nigga don't love you.
From what girls actually call bare minimum. So men have learned that clearly the F-boy route has perks to it. Not only will it get you women, it will get you a D in her V with less effort.
I am also a fuckboy.
You know, when it comes to women, I'm getting the picture that the less you give them, the more you get.
So tell me more about yourself.
So for starters, I cook.
Okay, chef.
My mama raised me right, so I clean.
Okay.
And I am extremely loyal, if I do say so myself. I appreciate the same, you know? My friend group is not full of guys that just want, you know, and... Oh no, you... Focus right here, I got what you need, Listen, I like to travel, I'm well-traveled, I'm well-cultured. Listen,
you know what? You're great. You're so good. But I'll go.
I would... See? That's what the problem is. You don't see what's good right in front of you.
That red flag looks orange-greenish.
You just said.
What if it's just like a sexual hookup? I think that I won't get attached. I'm not gonna get attached.
And this is the outcome of thinking like a man and acting like a woman.
I am also a fuckboy.
She thought she can handle it. Also found out that thinking with her vag will lead her to the wrong kind of slippery when wet situation. And it's always the ones that think.
I think that I won't get attached.
That always catch feelings and get attached. Finding out the hard way that their vag is connected deeply to their heart. That's if she's not a 304 that has been ran through and has kind of fried her ability to pair bond with a dude.
Be a hoe.
Our face activated.
Also, quick advice to the guys. Be careful of these girls that are open to no strings attached, friends with benefits, agreements. That girl will make herself indispensable to you for years. Then years down the line, you start to realize she is the only consistent woman in your life that's giving you the booty butt cheeks. And then you continue convincing yourself that, yo, this is not serious. It's still friends with benefits. Yet you'll smash on a regular. Hell, you'll even probably smash raw at this point. And one day you wake up and realize that you are in a long-term relationship. By default, it won't be fun anymore when she starts throwing tantrums because she caught you pulling some random girl for your own pleasure. Yet, she is there. Or even worse, some other dudes start pulling her and you realize that's got you feeling some type of way. Some type of way. Got you feeling some type of way.
I've had a guy tell me that, like, I'm like, come on, like, I want you. And he's like, I'm just, like, afraid that you're not going to call me back. And I'm like, I just want to what? I'm like, I just want
You are a fine boy. Don't let girls sleep with you anyhow. Know your worth, baby boy.
When we decide not to speak about men. Here is why your duty as a man is to remain toxic. Give your girl a good story to run and go tell her friends.
I one time left a guy because he was so boring. You know when you know that they're not going to bring any drama to your life?
Don't be selfish now. Entertain her.
I speak for all women when I say this. We love to get cheated on.
Keep her on her feet.
We don't want our men to be loyal.
It will strengthen your relationship.
Cheat on me. That's a turn on.
Apparently, what don't kill you only makes you stronger.
I want you to lie to me in my face. Tell me that you love me, even though you don't mean it.
And we all know that girls just want to have fun.
I love that type of stuff. We all do. That's just how women are.
Girls really do get a kick out of bragging whose man ain't shit more. All women do on social media is complain how they hate men. So play your part, king. Play your part. Give your girl content so she has something to gossip about to the people. 60% of women's conversations is how men ain't shit, how evil we are, how we are such cheats, we are dogs, we are trash. 40% of their conversation is clothes, makeup, Instagram, whatever show is popping at the time. Just to revert back to talking about men. Give her her own personal version of love and hip hop, courtesy of you.
Can you make me feel good? Can you make me feel good?
I keep forgetting y'all need to be taught everything.
I had a one-night stand last night, and he says to me, "Oh my God, that was amazing. You want to play a game?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And he's like, "Have you ever heard of the airplane game?" And I'm like, "Sounds kinky, but no. How do you play that?" And he's like, "You take the fuck off."
Sensacional. I'm really a whore. Like I'm a with a W. Like I'm a whore.
But define that though.
Like I'm a whore.
You know what's messed up? Girls that are 304s are so much fun to hang around with. Especially the ones that own it and are open about it.
With a W. Like I'm a whore.
They have this complex, intricate, interesting way of grabbing you by the balls, then leave you hanging, asking for more.
Trying to fix any issue with a bad bitch.
And they have these intricate, interesting stories from their life as home memoirs.
Hoe is life.
While turning you into another chapter on their hit list.
You were just another nigga on the hair lush.
So these girls are actually just fun for a short time, not a long time. Dating them is very volatile because you never know if you're sharing them with another dude or you are the other dude. And personally, I do not have a problem with 304s. What I do have a problem with is these girls that claim that they're good girls, also find out they're 304s. Own your truth, you community service provider, you. So we all know not to overinvest, all because you are for recreational use only.
There's nothing wrong with being a slut. Try again, baby. I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
If Jesus can't save these hoes, why are you trying? What make you think you greater than Jesus, nigga?
Anyway, what did we learn today?
Be a hoe. Now, whatever level of hoe you feel like it's cool for you, go ahead.
Suck 10 a night.
She probably doesn't like you.
No, I'm just normal, you know? And I was like, no, you can't just be normal.
Like, if they're in the hookup box, it's because I don't see them in a way, like they're not good enough to be relationship-wise. So like,
You know what? You're great. You're so good. I'll go.
I won't get attached.
I'm just like afraid that you're not gonna call me back.
Don't let girls sleep with you anyhow.
Cheat on me. That's a turn on.
I had a one-night stand last night.
With a W. Like I'm a whore.
Don't get it twisted.
I'm for the streets and I'm proud of it.
You can't make this shit up.